welcome, welcome, welcome. Uh, Welcome to our advanced session. I feel you're going to be in for a treat today. And Miss Jennifer, I want to welcome you, Sheriff, California. And so welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me just go on. I'm really excited today. I'm excited about several things, but first of all, I generally share in threes. So the first thing is write down Monday night at 9 p.m. The company has a briefing for the month, Monday night. Tuesday night is our opportunity meeting. And last week it was just off the chain. And Thursday night, also, we had a spectacular training. The things that this company is doing is unprecedented. And I say that with 50 years of experience. So those dates, and then we have an event the following Saturday. So for those of you that are new, my name is Coach Smile. As a future diamond influencer, I'd like to extend my gratitude to Rajiv, our visionary CEO, for leading our great company, Angelique. I also want to express my appreciation to the hard work and dedication. Sean is still calling me. The hard work and dedication that our executive staff, Marvin, Brad, Miss Nancy, and others. Nancy is director of all field operations that they have done. And whether this is your first time experiencing this session or you're revisiting it, I want to assure you that you're embarking on one of the most thrilling and transformative journeys of your life. We're here to support you every step of the way, to help you unlock and achieve your greatness. Last night, we had an incredible, in fact, all 5 nights, an incredible training that we unveiled, that we're just getting better, better, and better in helping and supporting each other. The Champion University is designed to teach brand associates how to reach and build a massive customer base and a sustainable income. Our mission is to help you, yes, to help you and me achieve unstoppable growth and legacy with our family. And I feel this vehicle, more than any other vehicle I've worked or experienced, is in a position to do just that. Why? Because we have got things that we never had before. Mr. Jacobs, George, we've got things that you can stay in your dormitory and reach out and touch people in their hearts. We've got products that people ingest, and from ingesting them, they feel better. I have lost weight, but it's nothing to how I feel, because I know a lot of people that have lost weight. I was telling this to Elaine, but they're no longer with us because they're in the grave. So you got a lot of thin people in the grave that I grew up with. So I'm glad I'm still here. In this program, you will learn how to effectively address common objections and overcome them with confidence. What if you knew the answers to objections, 80% of which you would get? Wouldn't you feel better? I know I do. We believe that knowledge is power. And by equipping you with the right tools and understanding, you'll be able to excel in our Angeli business. One of our core focuses in this will be the Simple Rewards Adventure, and we'll guide you through its exciting, truly, truly exciting features. This program has the potential to transform not only your financial situation, whatever that might be, but in my estimate, the future of your entire family. I feel that those of you that are participating in this, your great-great-grandkids will know your name. In 1979, I went to In-Homes. At that time, the company that they were talking about, you mentioned the name, people don't. It's a company called Amway. But last year, they paid the same guy that I would sit with, they paid him his estate, really. $7.5 million. $7.5 million dead. And he's been dead for over 7 years. Why? He took the time to build a legacy business. Darlene, great to see you.
Thanks.
And so it is. So this program has the potential to transform not only your financial situation, but as I said before, that of your entire family. At Champions University, we're dedicated to your success. We're here to support every step of the way, ensuring that you have all the resources and guides you need to thrive. Let us create a legacy of abundance and achievement together. And that is what we're about. And so it is. And so with that, let us get started. Now, I won't say anything because I can't find my slide presentation. Y'all don't laugh at me, man. I can't cut this out. Hold on. Is my screen being seen?
Yes.
We
Oh, no. We see you, not the screen.
Not the screen.
You
Okay.
need to share your screen, Coach.
Okay. Somebody got it's Bill Haverford is calling me.
You have a green arrow that says share screen. Okay.
Here you go, Coach.
Bill, I'm on.
Hi.
Yeah. The password is Angeli 23.
All caps.
All caps.
Okay, I just can't seem to get on, so I'm still trying.
Okay, Michael, call Bill for me, please.
I don't have his number.
Bill, what's your number?
801.
801
36
836
1732.
1732.
Hi, Coach.
Hi. Good to see you.
I got it, coach. I got it. I'll take care of it.
Okay, good now.
I'm gonna update you later after the meeting, but
Yeah,
you know,
after the meeting. After the meeting. After the meeting.
for everybody, college been treating me well.
Okay, cool. And so,
Hi, Jennifer.
Jennifer, can I make you something and then you can mute everybody for me with the exception of Mary and Elaine?
Yes, coach.
Okay, so I'm gonna make you co-host.
Okay.
All right, so you can mute everybody out. All right, let's get this party started. Uncle Mike, good to see you.
You gonna start your slideshow?
Good to be here.
Yes, I am. Now that I figured out what to do. Or it's stressful.
This is the story of an eagle. An eagle has the longest lifespan of its species. It can live up to 70 years. But to reach this age, however, the eagle must make some tough decisions. In its 40th year, its long, flexible talons can no longer grab prey, which serve as food. Its long, sharp beak begins to bend. Its old, aged, and heavy wings, due to their thick feathers, stick to their chest and make it difficult to fly. Then the eagle is left with only two options: die or go through the painful process of change.
I'm watching Colorado
This
and
requires
Nebraska
the eagle fly to a mountaintop and sit on its nest.
football.
There, it knocks its beak against a rock until it plucks it out. Then the eagle will wait for a new beak to grow before it plucks out the talons. When the new talons grow back, the eagle starts plucking its thick, heavy feathers. And after this, the eagle takes its famous flight of rebirth and lives for another 30 years. Why is the change needed? To survive and live. We too have to start the change process. We also have to pluck our unpleasant memories, negative habits, and fixed mindset. Only freed from the past burdens can we take advantage of the present.
I saw that. I think who sent that to us was Miss Jennifer. And I saw it and it just blew me away. And so, like that eagle, I've had to make some changes in my life, some decisions that I wanted to change. You know, I look around and I see people saying, yes, I was a networker. I've known networking and this and that. And I laugh. And I go, that was yesterday's story. Because you've got to make a decision. I made a decision. I chose to be healthy. I made a decision about money. I made a decision about relationships. And so all of these we have to do. And the same way that eagle had to change, I had to make certain decisions to learn new approaches. They've got so many new things happening today. It's absolutely fantastic. And new teams being formed, new people. What I love about our next guest speaker is because she's the opposite of me. As you can see, she's educated with 2 masters. I had money and I couldn't even buy one. Darlene, I see you laughing at me. And Elaine, because she's got one, she's laughing. But I'm serious. The thing that I love most about Miss Mary Collier, and she is affectionately called MC. MC has been with me every night. She works a job. She's worked a job for the last umpteen years. And oh my word, I am sure that she has taught me so much, and I'm humbled. And so she's gonna lead us through this journey, this discovery of you realizing that you too can be great at this, because it's just a matter of learning, plucking out some of those old feathers, redreaming again, deciding that you too want to fly, and you want to fly now. And why you want to fly now is, if not now, when? I met Miss King, young, first couple of days of college. And she's got so much hope. She's so exciting. She's so excitable. And so you got Darlene. You got Cheryl, that's been with me for a long, long time. But guess what? We're renewed by a new business, a new idea. And the idea is called Angelique. And without any further ado, one of my best team members that I've learned so much from, MC. MC, step up.
Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. I'm glad to be here. I want to thank Coach. Today is all about you. It's all about achieving your unstoppable growth. And today, Miss Elaine Short, Coach, and myself, we're going to teach you how to do that. And the first takeaway action plan that we're going to show you is to embrace the power of collaboration. Amazing. We have been doing this all extremely good training session with Coach and Spencer. Just last night, we had an amazing session with Michael Avery. There was Coach, myself, Miss Jennifer, Michael was there. We and Anna, we all came together to help Michael with his AI onboarding. We had, it was amazing. It was just amazing. We also this past week learned how to use our YouTube to repurpose videos that someone else has made, put them on just change the subject matter, put them on our YouTube. As a matter of fact, Coach just did this just a couple of days ago, and that video that he repurposed, that video today, right now, is streaming as #1. And just imagine all of us doing that. Just taking the video that we like, change the subject matter, put it on our YouTube, and see what happens. Coach did that. So by fostering a culture of collaboration, you can inspire and motivate each other to reach new heights and by increasing Anjali volume. Next slide, Coach. Takeaway action #2. Don't just harness, master the principle of giving, because there's power in giving. The more you give, the more you can receive. By being generous with your time, knowledge, and resources, you can help other brand ambassadors get ahead, because when you help them, you are helping yourself. Engage them in conversation, share valuable content, and provide solutions to their needs. When you engage with a potential customer, you have to learn how to do more listening than talking. I had a problem with that when I first started. I felt that I had to answer the question that I asked the potential customer instead of listening. But if you listen long enough and well enough, you will hear the problem that they have, and you can offer a solution to that problem. I was speaking to Christine Quinn just the other day. She told me, she said, Mary, you would have been proud of me yesterday because I did more listening than talking. She said that she had to keep biting her tongue, but she let the prospect do all the talk. So we have to learn to listen more than we talk. And by giving generously, you trust what you're following, who will be more than eager to buy our Anjali products and increase sales volume. Next slide, Coach.
I think she's frozen. So because she's frozen.
Next slide, Coach. Can you hear me? Next slide.
I'm on the next one.
Oh, okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can now.
Okay.
You were frozen.
Okay, the next takeaway. The next takeaway action is #3. Cultivate a mindset of possibility. Remember the words of Napoleon Hill: whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. You have to adopt a positive, growth-oriented mindset that embraces the limitless possibilities of success as a brand ambassador. Right here, I want you all to do me a favor. I want everyone here to close your eyes and visualize yourself as a future Black Diamond influencer. What do you see? For example, Coach Smiles' mindset could be owning a multi-million-dollar house in Phuket or Jamaica. Miss Alice Dorsey's mindset may be to renovate her family house down south. Miss Short mindset may be to write a sequel to her book. Now, my mindset today is to pay off my house in 5 years. What is your mindset? You can open your eyes. Whatever your mindset is, it will fuel you to motivate and drive you to take consistent action towards increasing your Anjali rank promotions. But when you be specific in your goals, though, your goals have to be very specific. They have to be measurable. You have to be able to measure your goals. Make sure you can achieve the goal that you set for yourself. Make that goal realistic and make sure you give yourself a time frame in order to perfect that goal. Don't just set goals just to be setting goals. If you say something like, I want to lose weight, that's not really a realistic goal, because that could mean you want to lose 1 pound. So you can say something like, I want to lose 30 pounds in 6 months. So your goal is specific. You also have a time frame, and you can measure that goal once you set it. By implementing these 3 action takeaways, action 1, 2, and 3, into your daily routine, you will not only contribute to the success of Anjali's Global, but also pave the way for your own personal and financial growth. Stay committed, stay motivated, and watch how your efforts multiply. Next slide, Coach. Am I frozen again? Okay. Now, there could be some objections when you're talking to your prospects. Once you have your prospect watch, when you're talking to your prospect, you want to give your prospect 3 videos to watch. One is the Ayurveda in the news, one is the limited performance stack, and the other one is the precision rewards plan video. Each of these videos together are under 10 minutes. So they could, you can watch these in under 10 minutes. Plus, when you add your own personal insights, that'll be a total of maybe 15 minutes. So anyone can do a total of 3 presentations a day, which only takes about 45 minutes out of your day to do this. This is a challenge I'm going to throw out to everybody, even myself. Once you establish contact with your prospects, there are several questions that you want. 10, you ask them, with 1 being not at all and 10 being ready to go, how interested are you right now in this perfect side hustle? This would help you to understand their level of interest and determine how much assistance that you might have to give to them to help them make a decision. Question number 2, never, never, never ask a prospect what they think. Because if you do, you're going to invite yourself for some negative thoughts. Ask them instead what they like best. They will tell you what they like best about the presentation that they saw. And this will help you tailor your follow-up approach to focus on their specific interests. Next slide, Coach. Oh, no.
It's frozen, so I'll move on.
Okay.
Comes back. Here you go. Go ahead. MC is in the house.
Okay. Question number 3. How much money? Ask your prospect how much income they would need to earn per month in order to make this opportunity work for them. They're going to tell you how much they need. It might be far-fetched, it might be small, might be big, but they're going to tell you nonetheless what they need. Question number 3, after that, ask them how many hours. And ask them how many hours per week will they be willing to commit to developing the income that they desire. They'll say something like maybe 10 hours a week, 20 hours a week, but let them answer you. Don't interject. Question number 5, how many months? Find out how many months they are willing to work those, if they say how many months they're willing to work those 20 hours to make $5,000 a month. They will tell you how many months they will be willing to work. Next slide, Coach.
Ever since Mr. Spencer Taylor gave her MC, we're having some challenges, but it says, if I with you. Okay, go ahead.
This is the most important question I think that we could ask. If I would you, if I can show you how to achieve your desired income working the 20 hours that you suggested, would you be ready to get started? Asking that question would allow them to envision reaching their goals and often elicit a positive response. Remember, as a global brand ambassador, your role is to act as an advisor, not as a salesperson. You are to guide your prospect towards their dreams, not your dreams. Be honest, be realistic when discussing expectations and possible adjustments. Don't just fabricate. Be honest with your prospect. Tell them the pros and cons. Just be upfront. By utilizing these closing methodology and truly listen to your prospects, truly listen. I have a hard time with that, but I'm working on it. You will find out their desires. You will increase your credibility and sign up more prospects. With this, I'm going to turn it over to my partner, Miss Elaine Short.
I got it from here.
Okay.
I got it. I tell you, I am so blessed. I'm blessed because I've got a new team, Darlene. I'm blessed, George, because each season, a basketball coach, a football coach has the opportunity to choose up and pick a new team. And new stars emerge. And one of my emerging stars has been a star all her life. This team is absolutely incredible. Go find me where you can find the young lady that just spoke to you, never done networking before, but she's got 2 masters, been on a job for 20 years plus, supervisor. This young lady has not only her master's, notice I'm surrounding myself with some educated folk, darling. Don't be laughing, because they know how to spell. But the track records. Former president of the NAACP for Far Rockaway. Accustomed to running $1 million plus operation for more years than she wants to count. Brought back. I'm showing you people of substance that have decided to take this mantle up. And like that eagle you saw, run with it and fly again. Redo the beak, redo the feathers, and go for another 40, 50 years. What I loved most about this young lady, I have a young fella on the line, Sean. And Sean started out in the park and got everybody wired, fired, inspired about just working out. And Elaine put up a video of her doing 1 or 2 sit-ups. And I said to myself, if Elaine Short can be so authentic, so original to do that and put it out in the public, why am I so afraid of showing people that I'm going to the gym? And how I started out, really, I told Contessa I was going to start working out, and she said, good for you, you've been talking about it. And I went out one morning and I came back and she said, you're back already? She said, what do you do? I said, I went from here to the fire hydrant and back. And she just laughed at me. She said, you went to 1 fire hydrant, Miss, well, you just stayed here. I said, baby, that's all I could make, 1 fire hydrant. Last week, I did 25,000 steps, over 11 miles. this young lady, and she started me because when I saw her do that, I said, what am I embarrassed about? Now on my Facebook, I got a picture showing me in my new Puma hanging out, doing some steps. So listen up. You're getting valuable information. Somebody says, I don't have time, coach. Let me tell you something. The time you spend with us now or on a replay will change your life. Because I know that I know that I know. Miss Elaine Short, you've got the floor, young lady.
Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. All our champions. The top 3 activities you can engage in this week to help you rank up as a 1.5 promoter or a 3K producer or even a 10K or 20K producer. One of them is interactive branding workshops. So you can host a workshop where you share your journey expertise and the benefits of joining Angelique Global. Emphasize how the Nutrivator line and the Angelique business align with the principles of success from Napoleon Hill principle of teamwork, which you can do. You can do a Zoom and have people give testimonies about the products. You can give out prizes and rewards to people who bring in 5 or 10 guests. And with social media, you can have social media live questions and answers. You can go live on your preferred social media platform to answer questions about Nutrivator line, the Angelique business opportunity, or wellness in general. Okay? Encourage your audience to engage by asking questions and sharing the live stream. You can post 3 times per day. You can go on Facebook, TikTok. You can have a guest. You could have a guest panel. And you can have people ask that guest panel questions. You can have Coach, Kim, Michael, Brad, Nancy, or even Raji as members of the guest panel. Now, number 3 is share success stories. Highlight successful stories within your team or from other Angelique Global ambassadors. Now, I'm a testimony. My testimony, because I'm a product of the product. I got the K tape on my shoulder now, one of the products that I felt the pain because I'm not sleeping in my bed, my normal bed, and the body wasn't adjusting right. I put that K tape on and immediately, I haven't felt the pain since I put it on. The other products I'm using, we have a new one, Ambrosia, and I started with the gummy, and I've noticed a change, and I gave out some samples to a young man who was talking about his father who was ailing him. And he gave him 2. I gave him 6. So I said, give him 2 for each day. And by the second day, the man was up and cleaning. So I said, how's your father? He said, I don't know, but I know he got up out of the bed and he's cleaning. So I'm saying right there, hey, that man been in the bed for a week or 2, and now he's up and cleaning. Our products work. Our products work. Share these stories on your website, your social media platform, or doing team meetings to inspire others and generate excitement about the Angelique business opportunity. Attend networking events. Look for conferences that during the month, job fairs. Google. Go and search for job fair networking things in your area. Church events. Angelique is a great opportunity to be a digital marketer by referring a friend. It is the perfect side hustle for chiropractor, nurses, teachers, stay-at-home parents, college students, business owners, insurance agents. medical assistants, and health and fitness coaches. Share your story. Tell people, tell your team how the product helped you. Share. We got health and wellness is one of our main things. So you have the handicapped and the elderly. They might not be able to get outside. They can go to their computer. They can Google things. They can set up on their computer or their phone, and they can use that social media. Okay, so this is perfectly a way of becoming financially free. Remember to leverage the power of social AI, to post regularly, update and engage with your audience on social media platform. By implementing these activities and combining them with the Napoleon Hill 17 principle of success, you'll be on your way to achieving the rank you desire. Now, AI, the artificial intelligence, now site has that, and you can use that for everything and anything. I used it to write a contract. I used it to help me to land a job. I used it to even help my son. So you can use it for other things besides the business, but it enhances the business also, because you can get out there. It can help you post things 3 times a day. It helps you in creating posts, and it will help you send it out. Hook up with Coach and with Anna, and they can help you with that. You heard them talk about just being on last night and how they helped Michael. Okay, Coach, you could go to the next. So one of the 7 powerful tactics to revolutionize your life and ignite unprecedented growth in your Angeli business legacy, your phone book tactic. Now, remember, Coach had talked about the phone book tactic before. That's when they had 4 little short calls in which we call and say, like, I haven't talked to you in a while. And the other one is, I got your name, but I don't remember how, and you go into, they had gave us the step. Jennifer had did short videos on how we could even do that. So you're using that phone book tactic along with your wave of success. Now, with your wave of success is you are getting 4 people, okay? And you're going to help those 4 people to get 3 people. And then, as you see here, you're moving along the waves. You're going to help those, when you help those 4 people get 3, that's going to be a total of 12 people. And then you help those 12 to get 3, that's a total of 36. So now, by combining the phone book strategy with the wave of success strategy, this is your potential impact of leveraging the group of prospects. So now you got your 4. That's already the first way. You see where you will get $50 with that. You helping those 4 to get 12. And now you're going to help those 12 to get their 3. That'll be a total of 36. So you have 4 plus 12 plus 36 equal 52 brand ambassadors. Now, the average person have a contact list of maybe 500-600 people, but we're just saying that the average person have a contact of 300. Now, out of those 52 brand ambassadors, if you multiply that 300 by those 52, you got a contact list purpose of 15,600 leads. That's the power of a team that Coach is showing you right now. That's the power of the team. You got 15,600 leads and way to contact people. So remember, you got $50 with your first wave by getting those 4. By helping to get 12, you're going to get an increase of 500. And when you get to have 36, by helping those 12 get there, 3. Now you go into the big bucks with 1,500. So I'll turn it over to you, Coach. You can add on.
After that, anything else I would say would be superfluous. That's another word I got from MC. You know what? I have done less and created not only $1 million producers for myself, but $1 million producers. What Elaine just went through, Miss Short just showed you, just by following the wave of success, you're not only going to earn an additional 1,500 added on, but here's a way in which you can reach out to 1,000, 2,000, 15,000 people, and you don't have to hear a rejection. But then how many of us are doing it? It requires what? 4 videos and sending them out. And we can show you how to do that. The next person that I'm going to introduce you to did that. She was the first person on the team to do that. She's brand new to the team. And Ms. Jennifer, I don't know, can you just come in and share whatever it is you want to share, whatever is on your heart? But I'm telling you that if 10 of us did this one strategy, this one tactic, and I'm using tactic because Elaine Short spent 3 days on tactics. You could reach over 15,000 warm market. Warm market means that somebody knows somebody. Unbelievable. Miss Jennifer?
Hi, Coach. Hi, champions. Good afternoon. Well, I was introduced to these products, these wonderful products at a very desperate time in my life. And some of my friends say, you know what? You know, you almost died. And when I was sent to coach to I just said to coach how I was feeling, and immediately he gave me a tranquility and a relief. And that product, those 2 products literally saved my life. And he also invited me to be a part of this business and to mentor me. And that also saved me because at that point I was sick and I was broke and broken. So I decided to do, even though I wasn't feeling well, every day I presented myself at his table, and I was like like Adam's rib. So I was beside him every single day, trying to learn the business and trying to get well. And when I can look, I've been inviting people, and just by telling them my story and coach's story, because I've been watching him for over a year, transforming his body, transforming his mind. And he doesn't feel himself too big to learn. Because I remember the early days when I met him and he was having meetings. I wasn't a part of this group. If I was around and I would say, Jennifer, are you around? Desperately trying to turn on the computer, ask me to troubleshoot something for him. And he was always humble and willing to learn, always willing to share, to teach, a very kind man, a generous man. And when I tell people, when I tell young people, the young people who are brought in, I said, do not miss this opportunity, because the group of people that we have here They have a wealth of experience, and they are willing to share. They are humble, and I always tell them they are not ordinary people. I said, coach is no ordinary man. I mean, I literally prayed over the years. I've been praying to be a part of such a group, and I strongly believe in the law of attraction, and whatever you ask for, it will be given. And this is given to me. All of you have been given to me, and I accept you as a gift. I accept the products as a gift, and I share. When I share with people how I how I'm growing this business, I share with people from the bottom of my heart. I share with them the products. I teach them what I know about the products, and I watch them getting results, and they in turn are telling other people about the products because they are getting results. I heard one of my clients. I sat at her table and I heard her telling one of her best friends about the probiotic because she said, "Do you have a probiotic?" I had sampled her the relief and tranquility because she was in pain, and I watched her in 10 minutes. She had a fractured arm and she was able to move, not even to yawn. And she was able to get up out of her wheelchair, and she called it the magic pill. So she asked for the probiotic, and I heard her eavesdropped on her, sharing with her friend that Jennifer shared with me a probiotic, and it really, really helped me. So if we share from the bottom of our hearts what this product and what this business is doing for you, because I've been able to buy products for family from what I've earned from the business, and this is great. Each week I see money going into my account. Every day I watch my office portal and see money. I see at this point already in the third month I am at 600 RV. Well, I'm a 600 producer or promoter. So everybody, we can do this thing. We can just talk about what it has done for us, and speak about the result, other people's results, Kim's results, Elaine's results. Everyone has a result. So just speak about it, and we will be successful. That's my share.
Darlene was the first one to start clapping. Oh my God. Billy Spearman, you can do this. You have done harder things than this. George, you can do this. You've been hanging out with us. You're a college student. We can get this done. I've got students that dwarf my production. I've got one student, he does in excess of $5 million a month. He owns his own company. He's in Japan. The head office is here in the United States. I'm almost embarrassed. But then I thought, and I said, well, is Michael Jordan's coach embarrassed? No. But Bill Dempsey and I coached that young man to a whole new reality. All I'm saying is, this is the best opportunity I've ever had with the best team. Now, you say, why don't we have hundreds, thousands? They're coming. They're coming. I started out with a little company, which was Legal Shield. And when I started out with that company, I was doing a presentation because I made a decision. Remember what I said about decisions? I made a decision that I was going to do a presentation at 7:59 every night. And the only reason why I did that is because, like the eagle, I had habits. And Michael Avery knows that we had meetings at 7:59. I don't know why we had them at 7:59, but 7:59 we had to have a meeting. And so I'm giving this meeting in this office on Wilshire Boulevard. And I'm giving it all I got. And the guy knocks on the door and I open the door and I go, man, you're interrupting my meeting. He said, Coach, have you lost it? I said, what are you talking about? I'm doing my meeting. He says, there's nobody here. I said, are you crazy? This room is full. He walked in, he sat down, he said, I'm sorry to interrupt you, go on. And I continued my meeting because I had made a decision to do a meeting. Michael checked in at 10 o'clock yesterday because I told him I was doing a meeting. When he checked in, I said I decided to stop doing that meeting. It was a waste of time. I can go out and find me some people. And so he sat through the meeting. I got finished. I said, I'm wired, fired, inspired. He jumped up and he said, I don't see nobody, but if you're that excited, I am in. I said, okay, one down. Today, that organization is run by Miss Brenda Gauntlet. Brenda texted me from a company-sponsored vacation in Mexico 2 days ago. But that's how that started. From my decision to do a presentation. What is your decision? You can do a presentation within 15 minutes and do a perfect presentation every single time because you just go to your office portal, your office portal. 4 years I was selling bottles like a little baby. You want to buy a bottle? Mommy, you want a bottle? No. Now I'm selling crafts. I love it. You know, it's what we say, what we do. But you can give somebody that Ayurveda news. 1 minute, 30 seconds, Sean. Sean, you are so good. You have no earthly idea how great you are. And then you turn around and you then show them 4 minutes and 45 seconds. The limitless performance stack. And then you can come back with just the simple rewards achievement, which is like 3 minutes, or the influencer, which is 2 minutes and some odd seconds. So within 15 minutes, you can do a perfect presentation. You can do 3 times a day. How many times you choose. And I guarantee you, within 18 months, you got more money than you can count. Having done so, I'm suggesting you try it. You commit yourself and see what happens for you. And so it is. Simple rewards. And so here, you got giants coming in the industry. Don't worry about looking to your left, looking to your right. I went to college and the guy said, look to your left, look to your right, because come graduation, the person won't be beside you. Okay, I looked to my right and I said, buddy, don't even look this way. I turned around to my left and I said, you better not even think about it, because my mama killed me. Do you know what? Neither Victor Simmons or the guy to my, both were great friends, best of friends throughout 4 years, but they were not there. Unfortunately, they were friends of mine. So I helped punch them out. They were following me. I just was scared enough about my mama that every 2 weeks at the finals, I shut down, went to another college. I went to this white college down in Philadelphia and stayed in their library. Why? Because everybody there was in their library. At Lincoln University, we were partying, and I was the chief party goer, the chief party setter. So I had to remove myself from that environment. But neither one of them graduated. I'm not proud of that. What I'm saying is, watch who you hang with. I'm saying, watch your decisions. From 1 to 2:30 on Saturday is pivotal to your success. I got a lot of people here that are 60 and older. We got time. We got time if we move right now. Right now. They're wondering why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm doing it right now. Contessa went to Jamaica. She said, baby, you coming? I said, no. Right now I'm here. She said, you're not going home? Jamaican rum, your music. I said, you go do it for me, baby. I'm doing it right now. The Simple Rewards Adventure. We got people like Bill Haverford. If you heard Bill last week, oh my God. If you heard Eric on Thursday, you got huge people. What about the Hispanic group that have yet to come in? My next thing is to find and get somebody to put all of my reels. And I only got like 7 or 8 reels, but you need to get them and put them in Spanish, because there's a whole lot of Hispanics that would love to have an opportunity that they could go and work and become successful, become multi-millionaires. Yes, I'm saying multi-millionaires, because most people are afraid of the word rich. I was coming out of a 1-bedroom, 3758 3rd Avenue, to talk about rich, talk about a Rolls Royce, 26, 27, second by 28, white chauffeur. I'm sorry, Michael, but I mean, I'm saying that whatever that MC was talking about when she was talking about dreams can come true, regardless of your age. We can leave a legacy. And it's happening right now. Simple Rewards Adventure, exciting features, loyalty rewards. So the company will reward your customers for buying product on a monthly basis, which they will pick up with free products or trips or gifts. Referral rewards. A referral reward is you assign somebody out. So guess what? Why we're so excited about this whole thing about the reels? And I just learned how to spell real. But now I got one ranking. Hello. And guess what? I'm going to show you how to get yours ranking the same one I came up with. All we're going to do is change the words. If you got the code, you got the code. And we have the code. Why we don't have a couple thousand? Why we don't have 100,000 is because we haven't attracted yet the mindset of those that are willing, capable, and brother, ready to do it. And let me tell you something. I'm especially talking to you, Billy. Billy, Spearman, let's go, let's go, let's go. You know, team rewards, 75 RV, get your commissions. The victory strategy, that's what Elaine Short was talking about. You're doing that at 150, you got 1,500 extra. Leadership rewards, advanced rewards, it goes on. Trips. It gets crazy up in the air. Somebody says, well, how do you pay for my loyalty order? Guess what? It don't cost you a thing. You do 3 guest orders. A guest is what? A customer. You're gonna make $180. 4 brand associates, $100. They're gonna give you a $50. That's $330. There ain't no excuse. Up in here, up in here, up in here. Let's rock and roll. Here's the thing. Oh. I've got a young man here that is in the hospital. From the hospital bed, this guy has tutored me, has trained me. Talk about team work. Oh my God. But more than teamwork, it's the discipline, it's the commitment, it's the foresight. Some of us running around, well, I'm retired. I'm 60, I'm 70. I'm still working. There's a guy from his hospital bed that's recruiting. What's your excuse? And so your income potential is online influencer. So I look now at everybody as an influencer. I look at the beautician that I've yet to meet as an influencer. In Brooklyn, if you don't have at least 125 customers, you can't afford a chair. I ain't saying that you own the place. I'm saying you got a chair. Well, she's an influencer because she's got 125 to 150 people coming to her every month. What if we captured 10 people like that? Limitless performance pack, $230. They get 50%, 15%, 25%. 25% of that is $60. 60 times 100 is 6,000. You've got folks that have the capacity. We had a riot here 3 weeks ago. Some guy got on. I forgot how many millions of people he had. And he showed he was giving away those Nintendos, which I know nothing about. And cops got hurt. Now, I don't know how to reach those folks. To be honest with you, for the last 3 weeks, I've been trying to reach them. And I'm going to figure out how. But I know you can go in and talk to a hairdresser, a beauty stylist, because she's got an individual for an hour and a half to do the hair. Woman will spend $150, $200. In Brooklyn, it can be $300, $400. I'm prepared to go to the street. You should see my street sign. I got a street sign. Oh, Sean, I got a street sign for street signs. I got a street sign that's going to go in the subway. This old man is going in the subway. I'm going to find me a group of people that want to get rich. Hallelujah. Anyway, we've got an opportunity that you can do what? $8,000. $8,000. And that's as an influencer. But just as a regular Joe Blow like myself, 25 customers, you're going to make $60. That's $1,500. Ask yourself a question. The average side hustle brings between $600 and $800. Ms. King, could you find somebody on your campus that is willing to work? Willing to work. I met you at your workplace to work for $1,000 to $800 a week or a month. But you do 25 customers at $60, that's 2,000, you know? And so here, you're talking about some serious digits here. $3,125 add on. This is serious, serious digits. And what I did last year has nothing to do with what I'm doing now. What I did, I laugh when I hear somebody say, oh, I've been doing networking. Yeah, you're a broke networker. You're broke. You know why you're broke? Your thoughts are that of being broke. You don't give yourself the opportunity to grow. What I want to do is introduce a young man that has taught me so much. I am so blessed to be around him. I'm honored by him. I'm humbled by him. For him to take time out today to show up when some of us can't show out. Some people are so busy being broke, busy being disgusted. This guy has showed up. I don't know what his doctor said to him this morning. I don't know what his nurse said to him this morning. He has no absolute excuse other than, if I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Brother, Mr. Taylor, I want to thank you on behalf of the entire team, those that are here, those that are not here, those that are going to hear you on a replay in the next 3 months, 6 months, 10 months. But you, sir, is an inspiring. And Alice isn't here, but she taught me the word SOB. Okay? You are so great. I honor you in so many ways. So, Mr. Taylor, just come in and share whatever it is you want to share, because you showed me how to reposition this video, and this is hit #1. So whatever you want to share. Spencer, are you there?
Yes, sir, Coach. How you doing? How's everybody doing this afternoon?
Anything you want to say, my brother, anything at all. I just want to upfront thank you for being who you are, for showing up, and go ahead, bro.
Well, you know, I told you I was going to be here no matter what, and I meant that. Even the other day when I was suffering from a headache, I was like, hey, don't worry about me. Let's get the information out to those who need it. I can figure out my headache later. I got on the phone. I got on the Zoom with Coach and Anna. We was talking about the videos, and Coach was like, hey, I don't have no views, no traction. So I said, well, let's reevaluate the video. And what I found out is that Coach had a title on the video that no one is searching for. So I said, okay, well, let's pull up YouTube in incognito mode and let's start putting in long tail keywords of information that people would be searching for. And once we found those videos, I told Anna what we're going to do. We're going to edit the title of those videos. We're going to repurpose them. We don't need to create a new video. All we have to do is put in information that people are looking for. The idea of this is to position yourself in front of people that are actually looking for what we have. Every day on YouTube, people are looking for how to lose weight naturally, how to lose weight without taking pills or a shot, how to get better skin, how to regulate my blood sugar levels. Everything that they're asking for, the Limitless Stat does. All we have to do is position that information right in front of the people, because no one else is doing this. Can you imagine everybody on this call today having videos ranked in front of people with different keyword searches? Somebody ranking with how to lose weight in a natural way, how to regulate my blood sugar levels, how can I get better focus? Those are the questions that people are asking, and video is like having your own private commercial without having to pay for a slot on TV. Let me repeat that. Your video is your own personal commercial that people are looking for without you having to pay for a TV slot like most companies are doing. They got to pay hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars for a 30-second ad. And we can put up a 30-second video, a minute video, a 2-minute video, and pay nothing. Only thing you're paying for is the time to put it up. And like Coach says, once you understand the strategy, it doesn't take you long to put up a video. And I've been testing this strategy out on other things that I'm doing. And once I saw the result, you know, I had to create a video last night, Coach.
Hey, hit me up, hit me up.
Oh, I'll send it to you.
Stepchild.
I'll send it out to you. But I put it out yesterday. Put it out yesterday, last night rather. And now what I'm doing is I'm posting that video on LinkedIn, because I know if I put it in a group and it's information about health, people are more inclined to see what that video is about. Because there's one thing no one can deny, is that they need their health. If they want to be successful, health plays a valuable role. So you can, when you put these videos up on YouTube, also post them. Get eyeballs on them so that people can see. Put them on your website so that people can see. They create powerful backlinks to your website. I'll text it to you, Coach. Give me a moment. I see you waiting. Now, talking about the AI, that is a phenomenal tool. The AI helped me with creating this strategy, along with another tool that I bought 4 years ago when I was doing a lot of affiliate marketing, doing overviews and reviews of different type of products. And this tool gives me a lot of information, what the ranking videos are, the actual, how many views each video's got, the total, the like. It tells me whether they're fully optimized. I get to see all their information, their title, their tags, their descriptions, copy, put it in the AI and say, hey, rewrite this content. All you have to do is ask your AI, be specific, and the AI is going to give you something. Or tip, writing the idea in your AI, and then ask the AI, how do I prompt this idea that I want to convey to get better results?
Did you go out, my brother? Did you go out? Did you go out? Okay, you probably went out. Okay, I'm going to play this then. That is a man talking to you from his hospital bed. Can you get the message? Billy, George, Uncle Mike, and Mr. Jacobs, hit me back up, okay, after. Please, I need to connect.
Hey
with
there,
you guys.
college students and young professionals. Today, I want to introduce you to something extraordinary.
This game-changing product offers 5 key benefits that will revolutionize your performance.
This is what he taught me, and this is what is ranking based on what he taught me. And guess what? I'm gonna teach you to do the same thing he taught me.
And so you just use the AI. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead. Spencer, go ahead.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi kind of. Coach. So you can ask the AI to give you a strategy on how to reach out. And the AI is going to tell you step by step what you need to do to connect and reach influencers. And all you have to do is follow that blueprint. And then you can take it a step further. Of all the steps, you can tell the AI, of all the steps that you told me to use, which one do you feel is the
college students
most
and young professionals.
important one?
Today, I want
You're in the bed, so you can't see me. Go
And
ahead.
the AI
Go
will
ahead.
tell you.
Yes.
And the AI will tell you which one it chose and why it chose it. So now you're getting your own AI to be your personal assistant. You can even tell the AI, hey, you are a great AI that can reach out to influencers. Give me the blueprint. And the AI is going to spit out information.
You're going in and out.
Must.
I'll take over. You're
Go
going
ahead, Coach.
in and out. Thank you. What he's saying basically is this, that you have your own personal AI that will do and be your assistant, okay? Just get back to me. My number is Mr. Jacobs, Uncle Mike. My number is 520-979-7812. Everyone here, my number is 520-979-7812. And I'm here to be of service. I feel we will create a few millionaires. And it's something I've done before. So come run with me. Or an extra 500 to 1,000 with Darlene Hicks. She'll show you how to save money on taxes. And with that, this is the video that I created. This is the video that went to #1. on something that I just learned how to spell. Just learned how to spell YouTube. Okay? So I created this for college students. And guess what? We will give you this and we will show you how to get it rated the same way it got me rated, because all I did was listen.
I introduce you to something extraordinary.
This game-changing product offers 5 key benefits that will revolutionize your performance. Increased focus. Stay on track and beat distractions with the Limitless Performance Stack.
Enhanced energy. Say goodbye to fatigue and hello to relentless motivation. Benefit 3, improved memory. Unlock your potential for better retention and recall.
Increased productivity. Accomplish more in less time with heightened efficiency. And finally, sharpened mental clarity. Stand out from the crowd with laser-focused thinking.
Are you ready to unleash your limitless potential? Elevate yourself with the Limitless Performance Stack and ignite your inner champion. For more info, get back to the person who shared this with you and receive a free ambrosia valued at $50 once you register.
$59 seconds. And so if you know somebody that can show you how to go make $1 million, go follow them. I'm saying that in 50 years of struggling, poor boy from Jamaica, hustling every single day, I'm telling you it's possible. But what I'd like to do is turn the remaining moments, and we're probably going to go 5 or 10 minutes over. I know it should be at 2:30, and if you got to go, you go, you know. Darlene, what do you say, Darlene?
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta get back to that business
Okay,
summit.
I got you. I got
Okay.
you. You got to bring me up to date tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
And I appreciate you. And so you knew who I was talking to. Okay. Darlene paid money for a seminar that she's at in Orlando, and she's going back to that. And if you like, I know Sean, I know you're probably still at work. If you got to go, go. But I feel that I got to finish this, and there's no better finisher than Mrs. Notice what I said, Mrs. Leslie Avery and Michael Avery. I don't know if she's going to share, and I don't want to put any pressure on her, but she's got such a voice. But Michael, take it away. Take whatever time you need, sir. And so if somebody has to go, bless you. I'll send this recording out on Monday. But I'm telling you, based on facts, if you find somebody that's going to work with you on a daily basis that has the capability and the opportunity to take you to $1 million, I suggest you go with them. If not, hang on in here with the old boy. You might realize something that others have. Michael, to you, sir.
You're muted.
Michael.
Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. I was so busy trying to get the picture right. I forgot the voice. Well, I tell you that the honor of being here and wrapping up, there's always a positive, powerful experience for me. And this morning is no exception. When I think of collaboration and teamwork, I think about the things that are most important to me in the sense of results. Because I think the idea of collaboration working together and teamwork is the very essence of what makes life work. I had a double major in psychology and marketing. And when I got out of college, first thing I ran across as I was doing business as an insurance salesman was I was encouraged for 9 months before I finally moved to go to a SDI training with Sales Dynamic. Now what's so, that was 1972. And what's so about that, in 1972, David Smile was president of SDI. And to me and him, it's like the core understanding. That's 51 years ago. And what I've done since 51 years with Leslie's and my wife and I's company that was in that picture. We've been married 47 years, have a great family. We work together, we scheme together, we strategize together. And we've done a couple things. One of the things we did a number of years ago that David was introducing me to one of the whales. He said I made $1.9 million and it was over 13 weeks. It wasn't the $1.9 million that was impressive. It was the people that I worked with. And if you just wrote down these names, you'll see the talent was F. Lee Bailey, Daniel Shore, Howard K. Smith, Charlie Plum, and those are just the high profile. The other talent was similar. The talent we have here, the talent that David is leading and has time after time after time. When he says that he's made millions, it's true, but he's also made other people millions. And not so much he did, but he trained them, he coached them, that SBI training, that core training. We laugh sometimes about the simple things that we learned a long time ago. But it's talent. Because what they wake up in us, what was woken up in me as a young man like David, was unimaginable. I didn't know it until I met people like David that was happening too. And then it happened to me. And I've been here a while with this. And in between all those years, talent, 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 talent in one industry after another. But last night, when I was with David and 5 other people, like Elaine Short and Mary Collier and Jennifer and Spencer, those are just a few of the people that are here. It starts with Rajiv. It starts with Marvin. It starts with Brad and Nancy and Ross and Christine and Dr. Fay and Dr. Beasley. All these people, Sean. And what I've been praying for a year is the whales, and here they come. Because when the whales start coming, they're an indication that David was right all along. Because it's not the first time he said this room is going to be full. It's not the first time we put organizations together that have produced enormous numbers. So that's where it's at. So when he or you or I look at our opportunity, we should look at the talent that's around us. And one of the things that I'm happy about is 2 guys that came on today to see this presentation. 2 people that I think are those kind of whales that are coming. Uncle Mike and Jake, both those guys, when David reached out to ask them to call him, me too, because that's more talent. And their indications like Jennifer Lambert just got here. Doesn't matter how long you've been here, it's how much you have here. And it's unimaginable, it really is. And while I'm sensitive to our time, I could talk about these sort of things like teamwork and give you more names and more people and more information about what's so. But the truth is, you know what's so. And while the numbers are not very big today, I, like David, guarantee you that they're going to grow. And I'd like to have you be on board with this, because the team resonates about alignment. And alignment is the key to power. And while the numbers aren't big, the alignment is perfect. Back to you, Coach.
I was trying to figure out how to I don't know. Okay, I did something. So anyway, I don't know what I did, but I want to thank you. And we're so 9 minutes over, and so it is. I want you to have a very successful and fruitful weekend. Monday night, the company has 9 o'clock. And now I recognize that Michael said something, Uncle Mike and Dr. Jake. I gather Michael has your number, so I'll reach out also. But Billy, I want to thank you. George, thank you. Uncle Mike, definitely Jennifer. And Sean, thank you. Elaine, you did a marvelous job as always. And Spencer, oh my God. I don't know if I was in a hospital bed, if I could ever just keep my head above. And Michael, as always, thank you, sir. We have been through so many battles, but this is the biggest and best of it all. And my partner in crime, I started saying my partner in love, but then I'm messing your reputation up, Cheryl. Cheryl, you know I don't mean that. But I want to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. I will have this replay out to you on Monday. Bill, thank you. Eric, I want to thank you. And so it is. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Let's go out and have a great next week. Oh, what I've been drinking is what I got from Chris Johnson. It is Cersei Bush. You might not be able to get Cersei Bush wherever you are in the Midwest, but you can get ginger and turmeric, and you put it in the blender, and you break it up and you boil it. And then, Elaine, you boil it, you let it seep or sit. I'll let it get cold, seep. I don't know. Been hanging out with Mary too long. And then I strain it, and then I drink it. And it's just a delightful drink. God bless you. Thank you. Michael, you were saying something? Okay, thank you, sir. And I'll see you. What I'd like to do is close with the Bob Marley One Love, but how do I do that? Boy, I tell you, this stuff's got me so how do I close it? Man. Cheryl, how do I go back to YouTube? Oh, hit YouTube. That's smart.
Sounds good to me.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I can't find YouTube. Oh my word.
You got too many windows open.
Yeah. And then my history. One love. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna get it done, Cheryl. Cheryl, you've been with me. You know I work.
Oh, yeah.
You can even tell the other answer to see what.
What else is in that drink?
Oh, y'all can't hear it.
Turmeric.
Yeah, turmeric.
What else? What ingredient did you leave out?
And ginger.
What did you leave out?
And granary.
Who?
Now mix it or cut it off. To make this greater.
Anything in a bottle that's brown?
Rise up this smile.
This is my message to you. Don't worry. Find the thing. Everything shall be all right.
Gonna be all right.
Be all right.
Okay. Rise up and smile with John. Sing it loud. I can hear you. Big drama. Come on now. Say it. I'm gonna let it. This is my message to you. Come on now. I want you to sing it on this side. I can't hear you. Sing it like me. Sing it up.
So, welcome, young lady. I am? Okay, so how do I close?